Alright, this is what it's like shed hunting with Chance when he's not getting his way. You see him back there? He's throwing a temper tantrum. He wants us to get moving. We just stopped to have some lunch, which he liked that part because he got to eat food. But now we're done eating. Hear him? That's him telling us we gotta get moving, Dad. Yeah. Don't mind the antler hit lip there. That was from him too. He abuses me. He beats me up all the time with antlers. Well, we've made it to our few days off here to do our shed hunting. Chance, me. Dylan's over behind me over here in the woods. He's heading that way. And we're in a spot here that's been all dug up. It's a mix of oak and hemlock off from this big oak section. This beach to our right over here. And this little valley runs down through. But we're going to kind of give this a pretty good thorough looking. And we're going to be heading to the southwest along this valley, and then we're going to turn and we're going to head back up on the other side of it. This spot here, I know there's a couple of really big bucks in here, and it looks like they did winter along in here. So we may get lucky and find something if we pay attention today. Chance just came running over to me with this. It's all completely chewed out. We've probably gone over this one a couple of times. A little blowhole in it. Kind of a cool little antler. We'll hold on to it. Here. He'll carry it for a little bit. He went over here. He's acting like he found something. Don't break it. Let's see. Let me give me that. I think we'll take it. 16 so far today. Well, 16. Meaning for the season. Alright, today is day 2 of the annual spring shed hunting vacation of Chance and Rob. Let's see, there he is. He's ready to go. Anyways, we're covering a little bit of ground that we've already covered once, but there was still a lot of snow in here, and it's a bench. There's a Classics road over here to my left, and we're actually going to be going up the mountain over here. But this bench has a lot of oak on it, and there was all kinds of sign, but there was a ton of snow still when we were in here. There's a couple. It was open in this piece, and we covered it. But there were trails heading out that way, and there's some more oak on a side hill up here. So we're just going to follow this bench out. Then we're going to cross, and I got three more cameras in the bag here. And one of the cameras is going to go onto our community scrape that we doctored up last year. I have my branch butter with me, and a little bit of extreme interest, and we're going to doctor that scrape again and put the old autopilot on it. Right, quest for 200 is our main concern. Even though we're shed hunting, we're looking for a specific buck today. We're looking for freeze frame, and I think what we're going to find is ahead of us here. If we go straight this way, we're going to find that big community scrape that we get all the pictures of him is up here, directly ahead of us. We found a rub line through here. You can see behind me there. It's a pretty decent tree. It's not real big. It's not even as big around as my forearm, but there's a bunch of them heading down through here. And what this is a point of land that sticks down, and it drops into that big ravine that we were shed hunting earlier, and we had found a bunch of sheds down in the bottom, and the deer kind of head that way, but all the deer are coming back up out onto this point, and they're heading this way. if they go this way, they run into a really big wall of just nasty stuff that I don't know if they can get through very easy. It's whips and a lot of vine and that kind of thing. That it's a bunch of invasive stuff that we have growing back here. So it looks like they're taking the easiest route, which is taking them back this way and up and then across onto the hill where they want to go. So we're kind of following, basically it follows the oak and the sun. So we're going to kind of follow that along with them and see what we end up finding. I'm sure we'll find a shed today. This spot has been pretty good to us this year. We found at least one almost every time we come in. Nothing big yet, unfortunately, but we're definitely following the bucks. So following the bucks and following the oak seems to be the trick this year. Well, unfortunately, we just found another buck fawn dead. Coyotes got to it. Here it is. That's what's left of it anyways. You can see the pedicles right there. That'll make the fourth buck I found dead, killed by coyotes or bobcats this year. You can see they killed him down here. All the hairs down in this bottom. Something dragged the skeleton up to this hill. Imagine he was a button horn or a little spike. Looks like a button, real small. Yeah, he's a button. You can see one pedicle still kind of got a button on it. Oh well. Not much you can do about it. You can try to kill coyotes all you want, but you ain't going to kill them all. And they got to eat too, unfortunately. Or fortunately, or however you want to think about it. Come on, Chance, let's go. One thing I can say is I haven't found a... Chance, come. Let's go. Let's go find some more bones. Chance found it. Come on, buddy. Using his Chance nose, he found it. So, over here, we were actually down here in this bottom, and he smelt it and came up over. Kind of figured he'd found something. I thought he found an antler, but of course I got some bones there. Alright, let's go. Come on, you gotta move. Ooh, it's hot. Anyways, Chance and I we moved. We're still near where that dead deer was, where they've been yarded up all along in this hill. And we're just gonna move and find a bone, Chiche. The wind's going up the hill, so I'm gonna have to move up the hill a bit and see if we can find one up in here. It's all tore up all along this bank here, so I'm hoping that we can find a decent antler in here. Alright, come on, Chance, let's go. Let's go. Let's get up here and get in the wind. Man, this whole hillside's all oak and it's all tore up. Alright, Chance, find a bone. Find the bones. I found a couple of sheds in here before. We had a big rainstorm one time and melted a bunch of snow on this side hill. And I got in here and the deer had came to it like a magnet and just basically attacked this spot like they did here. It's pretty awesome in here, so it's all oak up the hill. This spot here, wasn't a lot of sign in here early, but find a bone, Che. Find a bone. Where is it? It's hot. He's having a hard time because of the heat. Alright. Ready? Let's find a bone. This whole hillside from top to bottom is just mangled. Okay, find a bone. Where is it? Oh. This looks like a good spot for an antler to be, I guess. Maybe there's nothing. Find a bone, buddy. He's searching. So, let's go up here. What you got? Braden, what'd you find? Whoa, what does he got? Oh, what does he got? What do you got? What do you got? What did you find? Where was that? I don't know what buck that is, I don't think. Here, go find it. Where was it? Like right over here someplace. Is it a bed, maybe? Right here? I have no idea what deer that is. Jake, bring it here. Bring. You know there's maybe an antler in here. Give me that. Give it. Leave it. Leave it. I don't know if it is or not. It kind of looks like. I don't think it's big enough though. No, it might be him. Nowhere near as big as I thought. I don't think that is him. I don't think that is. What do you guys think? I don't know. It's a pretty good one. It might be the biggest one of the year so far. I'll have to look at the pictures. I almost think that might be Freezy. I thought freeze frame was going to be bigger. It does have that little curve to it. Huh. That's pretty awesome. Now we got to try to match it up. I think the match may be right in here. Still got blood on it. Look at that. Still got dried blood on it. Huh. That might be Freezy. Alright, I just had Diane. She's looking right now. She has identified on the computer, looking at the pictures, which I don't have up with me, that is not freeze frame. Which I didn't think it was. It's not wide enough. It's not big enough. Alright. Alright, we're in a spot here. It's way up high. It's a big bowl that faces south-southeast. And there's a bunch of oak mixed all through this place. It's, I don't know, I've never had much luck in here. So, Chance is hot. He's hiding out in the shade. We just found a spot over here to get some water. So we're just going to kind of move through here a little bit farther and see if we can pick something up. He's not working all that great because of the heat, but I'm going to work up this way, up into this oak here. We're going to check all that, and then we're going to move off this way. So, alright, come on, Chance, let's go. Let's go find the antler. Come on, let's go find a bone. Find a bone. Where's the bone? Are you going to find a bone? He says, I'll find a bone. Find a bone, buddy. He keeps telling me he smells a bone. So get the camera on. Find it. Where's the bone? What you got? Really? What you got? Oh, look at this one. Look at that one. I do not have that deer on camera. I have no idea where that deer came from. Look at that. Whoa. That is... This is pretty sweet, dude. Che-Che, this is a big one. This might be the biggest one of the year right there. Look at that. Look at it, get it. Look at that. Okay. It is day 3 of our annual shed hunting vacation. Yesterday we had a great day. We found 3 sheds. All fresh, all medium to large. One of them was a matching set of a buck that may or may not be a deer that James is hunting called Ike. So we haven't decided yet. I'm going to let him look at them. They don't quite look right, but they don't quite look wrong. That's the best way I can put it. They could be him. They may not be him. I don't know. I'm guessing no, but deer looks bigger. The rack looks a little bigger in the pictures than what we would, you know, what I think these sheds are. So, but I'm gonna let him look at them. He can be the judge. And I told him if it's Ike, he can have them. They're his. So we'll go with that. Anyways, one of the sheds that we found up here yesterday was a big non-typical that I have never seen. I don't have on camera. I have nothing about this deer, and it's fairly large. I think that deer would probably score in the high 130s, low 140s. So I guess what we'll do today is we're just going to cut up over the top here and just jump right into it. I had thought about going back and then running up over, but it takes a long time to get through that one section. It may be just worth it to go this way. You coming? Come on. Look at this guy. Kids. Alright, we're going to just follow the deer trail up, and we'll get back with you when we get up to the top. What are you going to do today? Come on, let's go. What are you going to do? Come on, let's go find the bones. Find the bones, buddy. What are we doing? Hearing the frogs? Hear them? Let's go. Whew. Well, we're coming around the back side of the swamp. We're just running the oak that goes around it. There's not a ton of it in here, but there's a good deer trail that swings around. There's 5 or 6 big oaks as it goes through, and they are eating in here. So Chance and I are coming around the back of here, and he's down here below me. It's cooler and it's wet. It's hot today. It's almost going to be 70 degrees today. And he's down there, and I come around the spruce tree, and this is what's laying here. Old moose shed from way back. There hasn't been moose in here in quite a while. But it's like really crazy looking. Look at this. Look at that kicker that comes off the back. There, let's get it up here in the light so we can see it. Kind of got a weird kicker that kicks off the back. And I'm guessing it's set kind of like this on its head. So you get this part sticking down here, which would be the shovel on the bottom. And then you get this weird kicker sticking off the back. And it's pretty heavy. You can see Chance is kind of taking a bite or two here. He's been chewing on it. Something ate the top off and chewed that. Doesn't look like squirrels. Maybe it is. But it's been here for I don't know how long. Look at that. Isn't that weird? I might go like this. I can't. It's so weird. I can't really tell. I think it sits like this. Anyways, we'll take it. We'll put it in the garden. Well, we just stopped to have our lunch up here. We're on about almost the highest point of this mountain. It's behind us probably another 300 yards. Doesn't really go up much more than this, but found a nice shady spot here. You can see we're under a bunch of nice spruce up here. It's oak all on this front side. That's south is right over here. North is over here, of course. And it's all oak. Drops into this really cool swale down in here with a brook running through it. It's usually a pretty good spot. There's usually a pretty decent buck crossing that crosses over the top of us here. We're going to come out of here. We're going to go up through here behind me. And then we're going to drop down into that swale and up over to where that we found that non-typical yesterday. You see that dog right there? That is the best dog I've ever owned. So we have been having a rough time all day. It's like, as you can see from my face, I am sweaty. It is like 1,000,000,000 degrees out. We have been working this side hill over here that was like tore up with sign, trying to find that non-typical. And we had gone down, we went down the hill a little bit, and they hadn't touched any of that oak in there. So we came in, as you can see, it's all spruce and it's kind of swampy in here. And once we got in here, you can see that they've been digging any oak that's in the swamp. They were digging it up, heading up in. So I started heading up in looking, and the wind's blowing this way to where we were. He come around the corner, he stopped, and he came in here, and he's been doing that all day. He's found a bunch of parts of bones and just little stuff. I haven't even filmed. It's so hot I haven't even gotten the camera to do any of that stuff. So he comes in here, and I go, well, what'd you find? So I figured he was coming in here, and he was going to find coyote poop with bones in it, or a scapula or something. I come in, and he's got this right there. Look at that beauty. And I know this deer. This is a deer that we had on camera quite a bit last year. He was a really nice bodied sized, just a crazy looking buck. The antlers pretty much set on his head, just like this. They stuck straight up in the air. Had him on camera quite a bit, and I believe he got shot this year. But it's too bad that one little tine there, coyotes have been chewing on it, and a little bit on the end there. But there wasn't a whole lot on it anyways. But that is cool. That gives me some hope, because freeze frame was coming up in through with him. See how dark that is? It was right here in the water, and he was sniffing it when I came over. So good job, Chance. Good job, Chance. Awesome. A little water stained. That's awesome. So that's number 20. That'll make 20 for the year. This is one of the signals that shed season is on its last legs for us here in New Hampshire. At least this is the way I see it. See this? That's a trout lily. No. That means green up is getting ready to start. So we just came out and walking down the road, and anybody who can tell me what that is. In there. It's running right down the road the way we just came. We just heard something bust into the bushes as we were coming out. Obviously that's what it was. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, by golly, we're not going to end this on an end note. Chance just found this one. Find a bone. I'll let him play with it. He's really happy. He's right there at the base of this oak tree. We've been through here, but we were below. Holy crap, Che, what do you got? That might be the match to that other 4-point side we got. What do you got? What is it? Squirrels already got to it. Get a bone. Yeah, it was right there. I don't see another one right near it. That's a fresh one. It's from this year. Good job. Good job. I don't know if that's a match to that other one we found or not. Chance, don't chew it. It's not. It's just another 8-pointer we got up here that I don't have on camera. Unless that's at 7. That could be that big 7. That might be that 7. I didn't think he had a big G2 on him. Shh. Good boy. Anyways, It's almost 7 o'clock. Like I said, we found, as a matter of fact, I am not joking you, but right down here, you'll see there's a hemlock right there. That's where we found the match to the 12. And this one was right up here, but there was still some snow. And no excuses, I guess, but he's awfully happy. What you got? Did you find your last one of the year?